The addict contacted a mysterious man every time he killed a woman and asked him to handle the aftermath. At that moment, a professional team would immediately rush to the crime scene and use high-tech equipment to perform a 360-degree panoramic scan of the room. Through this scan data, the mysterious man's hidden chamber could instantly reconstruct a lifelike crime scene in real time. After briefly understanding the situation, he would craft a perfectly designed cleanup plan. He then randomly selected a scapegoat from tens of thousands of surveillance feeds, and Jack was the unlucky one chosen. From that moment on, John assigned people to watch Jack 24 hours a day, monitoring his every move without interruption. They meticulously recorded every detail of Jack's daily routines and habits. They also collected his hair and fingerprints. Then, using replicated fingerprint gloves, they deliberately left his fingerprints at the crime scene. They even stepped his shoe soles into blood to fabricate evidence of his presence. But that still wasn't enough. The most crucial part was his bodily fluids. The intimate moments between Jack and his girlfriend had long been fully monitored. Afterward, they extracted his bodily fluids from his household trash. These were then injected into the victim's body, and it was exactly this key piece of evidence that ultimately confirms Jack as the murderer. Thus, an innocent passerby was completely turned into a convicted killer. But helping wealthy people wipe away their sins no longer satisfied John's twisted desires. He then conceived an even more insane death game. He took 12 felons from prison to an abandoned warehouse, and Jack was one of them. Yet the first thing awaiting them was actually a feast. Its purpose was to tell them that they were no longer in prison and no longer bound by inmate regulations. After everyone returned to their rooms, Jack took the chance to sneak out and try to escape. But the entire warehouse was already filled with John's surveillance, as well as guards armed with heavy weapons. He had absolutely no way out. Strangely, John didn't make things difficult for him. He merely ordered him to return to his room quietly and promised he wouldn't harm him. Just as Jack was about to head back, a stranger suddenly appeared. He told Jack he admired his courage and begged Jack to follow him somewhere. But when Jack entered the room, he realized the man had come to cause him trouble.